In a perfect world, we will not be here calling for justice. In a perfect world, we'll not be here as a climate activist. In a perfect world, I'll just be busy reaching my dreams. Um, I will not be afraid of dreaming because those are, you know, this is a free world. We can dream. But because of climate crisis, I feel like in my case, I'm fighting for the safety of my family and my community. I grew up in a very beautiful remote island in the Philippines. We are a coastal island, a fishing community at the end of a peninsula facing the Pacific Ocean. But my childhood, aside from being always in the front line of every other disaster, my childhood is full of fun because I can just run in the beach, in the white beach, on the shoreline, get seashells, get fishes. If it's low tide, I will just get it and then bring it back to our family for the next meal. I was used to an area, a community that is sharing the resources, giving to each other, looking out for each other. The Philippines experience an average of 21 typhoons per year. So when I was a child, I thought that evacuating and fleeing every time there is a typhoon is normal. It is a way of life. But at 3 in the morning, we woken up with cries um and scream, and then there was an earthquake. So when there was an earthquake, um my parents were trying to save us through going to the mountains, because they were saying that the the sea level was abruptly like decreasing, so there might be a tsunami that was in the middle of a typhoon. I feel like that was also my future collapsing in front of my own eyes. All the trees are down, all houses are down, body of people are in the street. So I went to our house and then I saw that our house is not there anymore. And it really like it it was a point in my life that I didn't feel as crushed as much as I felt during that time. What gave me hope is when when I saw my cat running towards me crying and he is still alive. So after Super Typhoon Haiyan, of course I didn't thought about, oh, this is climate change. So a lot of people thought that we were all dead because we are in the very end of a peninsula that is facing the Pacific Ocean. We didn't have a house, we didn't have clean food, we didn't have clean water. We were just literally like getting what we could get from the ocean. Also, the ocean was full of dead bodies. So, like the canned goods, like everything that was floating. But I don't want to live, I don't want to be a victim throughout my life. So I started lobbying with our government. I started with our local government unit, and in 2015, I joined um, collective of fishermen, farmers, community people, community members, youth from around the Philippines to submit a landmark petition to the Commission on Human Rights in the Philippines. Different climate activists from around the Philippines gathered. It really gave us the reason to stay, acknowledging that you can't do it yourself, that you need support from people because I can't do it alone. We can't do it alone. We need everybody to be on board. And I think that's just the beauty of it. The beauty is not we're fighting together. We are breaking our hearts together. Our collective is strong. Our collective is powerful. Our solidarity is powerful. And that sense of community gives me hope that even though the progress of climate justice activism is very slow, at some point we'll be there. After we submitted the landmark petition to the Commission on Human Rights, after 7 years, we won against the big polluters. It was, it really was a manifestation that even if we're just community members, even if we are just youth, even if we're just fishermen and farmers, we can take a giants. We can take these corporations down. Climate crisis needs collective action, and that involves everyone to be in it, even if you are not an activist.